Why are your ears down? Are you scared or something? Yeah, what is wrong with you? No, stop it!
Today, our lesson is on mutations. A mutation is when the sequence of DNA is changed in a cell. These changes may involve replacing, adding, or removing DNA bases in how cells function or be inherited. Sometimes the mutation can be drastic, and others, it doesn't show that much.
Kevin must be full of mutations. That's why he looks like that.
Everyone, do not pick on Kevin. He cannot control why his ears are folded, but yes, this does tie back to our mutation lesson, so everyone be kind.
I was born with a genetic mutation in which my ears are folded. I don't have a protein that is not made, but the TPRV4 gene is disrupted, causing it to not function properly. This is associated with the osteochondroblasia, which causes mutated bone and cartilage structures, which causes the folds in the ears, just like mine.
And that is how mutations happen and what they do. Class dismissed. Enjoy lunch, everyone.
I just wish I was normal. My ears are so different, and everyone looks at me like I'm a dog with ears flopping all over the place, and that's offensive. Do your ears really look like that because of a mutation? Are you some kind of mutant? No, I'm just like you guys. The mutation affects things other than my ears too. Do your parents look like you? My mom does, since the trait is dominant. Only one of my parents needs to have it for me to inherit it. How does this mutation even happen? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what I would do if I had this. Let me explain. Well, a mutation is just like a change that happens in DNA replication, which affects how I make certain proteins. It's like making a cake, but you get one of the ingredients wrong and it changes what is made. The first step of making a protein is called transcription. Transcription is the process by which a cell copies DNA strands and uses it as a template to form RNA, just like as if you were reading a recipe book. The DNA is the author who writes the recipe book into the book, which is mRNA, the messenger that carries the instructions to make proteins. There are two enzymes, helicase, which unwinds the DNA, similar to how you open the recipe book, and RNA polymerase builds the complementary mRNA strand, which is like you reading the ingredients and getting prepared to mix them together. In my mutation, RNA binds to my DNA at the TRPV4 gene's promoter, which is the start of where the protein is made and that copies the mutated DNA sequence. The single-stranded RNA then carries those mutated instructions, which lead to an abnormal protein that causes my folded ears. So where does this all take place? This happens in the nucleus, just like the recipe book that provides all of the instructions. Now I'm hungry. Well then starve until you can be nice. The next step is translation, where the created mRNA is put to use. Every 3 bases of an mRNA are called a codon, which are each of the ingredients listed in the recipe book. A complementary strand of tRNA pairs with the mRNA and is known as an anticodon. The mRNA with the codon leaves the nucleus, which are the ingredients for a cake, like the eggs and the flour, and goes to the ribosome, which is the bulk. As the tRNA gets the ribosome, it brings an amino acid. The tRNA matches up with the complementary mRNA and begins the amino acid chain. Just like the ingredients missing together make the matter. The amino acids continue to link together as more tRNA molecules match with the mRNA codons, forming a long chain of protein. And this is like the batter turning into the final cake once everything is mixed and baked. Wait, so your ears look like that because of a tiny change in your DNA? Yeah, it's only just a mutation. It doesn't make me weird, it just makes me, me. I didn't realize it worked like that. We shouldn't have made fun of you. Yeah, sorry, Kevin. It's okay, mutations happen to everyone in different ways. Sometimes they change the way we look, but we're still the same on the inside. And hey, you could even have a mutation, but you just don't know it, because it could be silent, not affecting any physical appearance or doing any harm. Sounds like you guys all learned something today, both about genetics and being kind. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, do you want to sit with us? Sure, just don't play in my ears if I hear you talking about snacks.